TK. I'm rolling dice like every day.
Okay, this is a Raider, a new Dark Eldar Raider. If this light ever lets my camera focus. Here's the box for it. It's actually a really sweet box art. There's a really nice background in there. Just in general, I think the box looks really nice. It's got some quick stuff on here. It's kind of hard to see because Dark Eldar are really dark. But it's a nice kind of like blue-green edge Raider. First thing I noticed, though, I really do wish that they showed more than one color scheme for Dark Eldar ever, but I'll let it go because the model's so damn cool. Okay, inside this here Raider box, there is a pretty rockin' sheet of decals here. I'm not used to seeing Dark Eldar decals, so that's really cool. I'm glad that those are in here. There's a whole bunch of white ones in the middle too. You can't really see, so you get all those with it. You also get this pretty sweet instruction book for how to build the thing, which, let's just face it, having like these pictures in here in the instruction booklet, that's pretty awesome. It's actually a pretty effective instruction book, not a rule book. Duh. Flips open, the paper's actually kind of thick, not like the thin stuff that they were making them out of, and it's all CGI. It's all computer graphics on the instruction book there, so it's pretty cool. As you can tell, this one has been opened already. This is actually my roommate John's, who's been helping me build the Titan, and he's been nice enough to not put it all together yet, so I can do some videos on these here. This is one of the main pieces of the hull, and these engines actually can be left movable, I believe. These back ones, but there's a bunch of engines on these things. There's some really sweet work, like detail on that on the base floors here, instead of being just diamonds like they used to be. So we've got that. Here's the other side of the hull, and I guess let's go over the sprue really quick. You got lots of bits all over the place for engines. You've got all sorts of chains and flails that can hang off of everything. You have weapons. I love the blades. There's blades on like everything over here. Oh man, I'm getting horrible shadows. Okay, so you can see all these blades. You pretty much get the plaster all over the thing, because in this rulebook they actually get rules. You can still get the slave snares and that. All of the platforms and flat areas on the interior have this really cool pattern on it. Lots more slave snares. Pieces of the engines, the new engine pieces look a lot like the Eldar Falcon ones, but more pointy, which is really cool. The main piece at the bottom of it still got that cool ridging on it, but it actually looks good. It actually has like, it's actually 3D, I guess is how I would put it. There's actually some sort of texture there, and there's some sort of slopes and curves and everything. It looks really sweet. Yeah, the side's pretty much the same thing. Most of the stuff you see on this side you don't actually see. And on to the sprue number 2. There's actually only 2 sprues. They managed to fit this whole thing on there. You have more. Actually, these aren't blades; these are sails. You can actually take sails on these things to let them move farther, which is pretty darn cool. There's more sails, more blade sails, and you get weapons. A whole bunch of splinter rifles, which are really cool. I like the new splinter rifle weapons. Splinter pistol, spikies. My cat is totally getting in this picture. And you get all these really, really detailed, really dynamic models. Let's see if we can actually get some detail on these. And you get all these spears. And then you get the weapon options for it. You actually get the weapon options. And some more really, really dynamic, really sweet, really detailed models here for actual infantry. Here's the front of it in 2 pieces, and those spikes there actually like can cut you. There we go. And they've got runes all over Dark Eldar stuff now, which is really cool. Another one of the things I really like that they've done. And more guys. Yet more guys. So you can see the backs of some of these. there are some very, very cool things about this model. If you look at the front here, one of the things you'll notice, if this ever focuses, all these people right here, these people hanging off the sides with guns and knives and spears stabbing people, those come with the stupid model. Like those, you comes with like 4 guys, I think, just like 2 or 4 guys, 2 for the inside, and I think 2 more with spears and that. Maybe more. It's just really cool. It's ridiculous that you get you get like almost as many infantry as it can carry with the model. So I really like the Raider set. The new Raider looks really cool. I wasn't sure at first about this part in the front, but now that I've seen the actual model, I think it looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as putting the model together, it's all pretty simple. If you look at all this stuff, it's got these little spots where everything kind of snaps in. It fits together really nicely. If you look at this here, they've all got these little bumps on them, look kind of like rivets. And this side's got the indents. So a really easy to put together model. Everything kind of fits and almost snaps in place. So it all, I mean, this model's going to go together really well. It's going to stay together, and I mean, I think it looks pimp. It's really cool. So there is the Raider, guys. I'm going to take a look at just the model for Lilith, not unboxing or anything, and we're going to take a look at the Raider box set.